gambling is something you can do for the fun or for the bad.
The best thing about gambling is you win money and you have a good time while you're doing it.
The most I ever bet was $5. That's about it. Because I have to be smart about my money.
I think the best thing about gambling isn't winning the money or winning the prize. I think the best thing about gambling is to be able to be with your friends or your family.
You can get in trouble if you gamble too much.
They think it's all fun and games, but there is a different side to it that a lot of people don't see.
Hi, I'm Becky, and this, Brian, we're on.
Sorry, I'm just finishing a donut.
Take two.
Hi, I'm Becky, and this is Brian.
And we're here today to talk about youth gambling.
But we're not going to do all the talking. Other students from around Oregon will share what they think about gambling too.
We'll also take a look at the risks,
as well as some common myths to find out if they're true. Finally, we'll talk about what to do if someone you know has a gambling problem. But first things first, what exactly is gambling? Have you given it any thought?
I bet you $10 most kids don't know.
Gambling is when you place a bet or money on something.
I think it includes money when you bet on something. Or it's like a game, and like it includes money.
Mythbuster moment number 1. Gambling always involves money.
A lot of people think gambling always involves money. That's not true. Gambling can be betting with just about anything.
Like on a football game, you can gamble like soda or candy, anything like that.
Gambling can involve personal items. It could also just be simple stuff like food or goldfish. And it doesn't always have to be very valuable, but it can be.
I had a friend who liked me, and he was gambling with my other friend who liked me, and he gambled me away.
Whoa, that's messed up.
And no matter what you bet, it's still gambling. You can win or lose. Never bet something you can't afford to lose. It's not worth the risk.
Risk? What risk? Practice makes perfect.
Mythbuster moment number 2. With enough luck and skill, you can always win.
Even with luck or skill, if you're gambling for more than fun, chances are you won't come out a winner in the long run, and you may get into some real problems. Whether you're betting online or scratching a lottery ticket, the odds are stacked against you.
Come on, I hear lots of people win. Isn't it more like a 50-50 chance? Either you win or you lose. 50-50.
Some people think, oh man, I've been winning, and all of a sudden, like, they lose all their money. That's 50-50.
It's a 50-50 chance to win or lose.
I think the odds of winning is a 50-50 chance.
50-50 chance. A 50-50 chance.
50-50 chance.
See, like I said, 50-50.
Yeah, if you're flipping a coin, just because there are two possible outcomes, win or lose, does not mean it's a 50-50 chance. When people gamble in a casino, it's set up so that the house, the casino, wins. And that's how they pay for all those billion-dollar casinos.
Yeah, but if I'm just playing cards with my buddies, what's the harm in that?
Usually, my friends or people around me, they bet like a little bit of money, like $1 or soda and stuff, on like a sports event.
When you're with your friends, it makes it a whole different thing because you're having fun and you're not really addicted to it, so it can be fun sometimes.
And me and my friend, we like to play speed with like poker chips, and like at the end of the day, sometimes we just owe each other like $1. That's about it.
Mythbuster moment number 3. Gambling with friends is always harmless.
Gambling with friends can be harmless, but some people get in over their heads. Gambling can be risky.
Yeah, but what's life without a little risk? It keeps things interesting.
There are lots of things you can do to make life more interesting. Risking too much money by gambling is no smarter than running with scissors.
What are you looking at?
You should have listened to your mother.
Huh?
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Oh, right. Well, sure I could lose when I gamble. But what about gambling for free online? There's no money in that. Nothing to lose.
Every time I'm on the computer, there's always something like, come here and bet and stuff like that, and they say that it's free and fun, and there's like nothing to it, just do it.
They'll let you play just to play with other people, just to like build up your skills, or just to play to have fun. That's mostly the only reason why I played.
Mythbuster moment number 4. Playing for free online is always harmless.
Free online gambling is all about introducing you to gambling.
They let you win, and then you go on to where there's money, and they play hard on you. They're hustling you. That's what it is.
Like my mother always told me, nothing in life is really free.
I've heard that some online sites change the odds to make it seem like it's easy to win.
Yeah, but gambling isn't like smoking or drinking where you actually put stuff into your body. You can't get addicted to gambling.
Mythbuster moment number 5. Only certain types of people become problem gamblers.
Anyone can lose control and start spending too much time and money on gambling.
Lots of people say that smoking and drugs are all addicting and stuff, but gambling is just as addictive, if not more.
At first it might start off, crackers here or your lunch for one day, but then like the next day it could become your home or something more valuable to you.
It becomes a problem when you actually spend more money than you actually have. So like when you start losing your cars and your family, all of the important stuff that actually really matters to you.
That's pretty extreme. Most people I know don't have that kind of problem.
Most adults who drink aren't alcoholics either. But most alcoholics start drinking when they're young. It's the same thing with gambling. The sooner you start gambling, the more chance there is you'll have a problem.
This is a diagram of a typical problem gambler. You see that the gambling maximus is of a very large size, much larger than that of a typical lab rat.
Not exactly what I was thinking. A person might have a gambling problem if they make bets they can't afford, they borrow or steal money to gamble, they gamble when they should be doing other things, they lie or lose friendships over gambling, or their grades suffer due to gambling.
So if I think someone needs help, what do I do?
Gamble off. Apply directly to the forehead. Gamble off. Apply directly to the forehead. Gamble off. Apply directly to the forehead. Gamble off.
Stop it! It's driving me crazy.
Not that simple?
It's almost that simple. Talk to someone. A friend, parent, school counselor. Or there's a 24-hour free gambling helpline you can call. 1-877-MY-LIMIT. Now, have you learned anything today?
I've learned not to stick a fork in a toaster. And not to run with scissors.
And
why gambling is not always as harmless as it seems.
Exactly. That's it for us. Until next time.
Don't do